Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Alfredo. How you doing?
Good, good. Yourself?
Not too bad.
Awesome.
I just sent a whole bunch of invites out. So Jaron, new guy Chauncey, and there was an old one, Seth, that I'm not sure if he'll get on, but we'll see if they get on here.
Cool.
Oh, there was another one too. I think it was Clint or something.
Clint. Okay, I saw that name. Well, hopefully they join us.
Yeah, I hope so. How things been with you?
They've been good. They've been good. I was trying to understand today's assignment. I got most of it done. It's the last three that totally threw me off guard.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just having trouble remembering the concepts.
Same here.
You know, what really throws me for a loop is figuring out the opportunity cost when it's hours versus what they produce. I get those so backwards every time, and then I don't know which way is the right way.
Trust me. Same here. It's just feel like you're doing it right, and then you're like, nope, this is wrong.
Yeah, yeah. I got to find a rule of thumb before I take the exam this week.
Oh, it is this week.
Yeah, I've been taking the practice tests. So you create your own, and I don't know. I started off at 70%. I'm up to 80% now.
Nice.
So I make a 30 question test out of the chapters we've done, and I don't know. That's still throwing me for a loop a little bit. I wonder if I should continue sending these invites out. Let's see here. I'll try Clint again. And then Jaron, let's try Jaron again. He's probably working, right?
Yeah, probably. We'll probably get in on a little bit in this truck again.
Yeah. Right. And I haven't seen Seth, so I don't know what the deal is there. All right. Well, I just sent 3 invites. Again. Let me send one more to Chauncey here. I emailed. I don't know if you saw my email earlier.
I did.
And then I sent a couple invites. Let me find them one more time. Yeah, it said new guy, but it didn't have an email address, so I'm not sure which one to use.
I don't know.
Let me look in the class list. I'll use that one again. That one's a Gmail. There we go. Nobody else on, just us again. What's the deal? Well, we'll have to get it done then.
Get it done.
All right. I sent invites out twice now. There should be 4 other guys on here too. But well, we'll just have to start going for it, I guess.
True.
You're running later than I am, so. All right. Well, you ready? You got it in front of you?
Yep, I got it right in front of me.
All right. GDP.
It is B.
Yep, used to monitor the performance. That's what I got.
Sweet.
Okay.
2, according to the circular flow diagram GDP, I got C.
Yeah, that's what I put as well.
Sweet.
And I think these come from the reading.
They do, and from the PowerPoint.
All right. A little, yeah, I went through the PowerPoint. I don't think it says it like this. But I skipped ahead and we're supposed to go through them step by step, but it's weird. The reading is after we do all this.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's real weird. I don't know. But anyway, I think that's right. Number 3, gross domestic product measures. I put A, income and expenditures.
Sure. Yep, that's what I have.
Okay, making me nervous. That's how confident I am in my answers here. All right, and 4, in the GDP accounts production. In the GDP accounts production equals
Income.
income. That's what I have. All right, now I gotta start using our calculators. Number 5. I had. This is where I get. Well, let's see. Yeah, I had B on that.
That's what I had too.
Okay. Okay. And then number 6 is the table. And I can't remember which way to income earned by citizens abroad. I have 200, but that's wrong. I know it's wrong already.
Got for 6, I got D204.
Yeah.
So it's a GDP plus the income earned by citizens abroad minus the
Minus
income foreigners can earn here or earned here.
foreign. Yeah.
That one was a little tricky for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I read that. I read it later, and I was like, okay, I know where that's at somewhere, but I don't know where the answer was. But that's it right there at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 7. Farmers selling something.
So something.
Yeah, I think most of this is um, intermediate goods, and then you can only count the remaining goods.
Mm-hmm.
What actually sells? So it's 3 pounds for $4.50 plus $8, and I came up with $21.50.
7. Oh, came up with 29.50.
Because you can't. The farmer sells to Smith's fresh pecans, and then
Mm-hmm.
she resells them. So she's the actual final good. So she's selling them
I
for
thought it was
$4.50 and $8.
That was all the goods sold in general, because technically it starts with that transaction, or may have read it incorrectly.
Well, see, it says she resells, so intermediate good, you don't count that, right?
Oh,
So she resells it, and she breaks it into 2 areas.
oh,
So
okay.
look that one up before you take the quiz, but I think that's right. So three times 450, 13.5 plus $8 is $21.50. Is the final.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right. In 2014, a farmer grows and sells 3 million worth of corn, Big Flakes. Big Flake Cereal Company produces 8 million worth of cereal in 2014, with sales to households during the year of 7 million. The unsold 1 million worth of cereal remains in Big Flake inventory.
Wouldn't that be 7 million then?
Yeah, but it's the inventory in the same year, so you count it.
Oh,
If there's inventory in a different year than our previous year, then you don't count it
okay.
because it's already counted.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
So it's and you only count the Big Flakes company. You don't count the farmer because that's the intermediate good.
Ah, okay. That's where the gap is. Okay, that makes sense now.
All right. Make sure you double check me on these. Don't take my word. Let's see. Consider 2 items that might be included in GDP. The estimated rental value of owner-occupied housing and purchases of newly constructed homes. How
I
are these 2
got
items?
B on this one.
Yeah, I got B as well. New houses are considered an investment.
Yep.
I think the purchase of new houses, right?
Uh-huh.
And then ownered houses are counted as rentals, even though nobody's renting. It's they count it as renting to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay. All right. Ann Arbor, Michigan buys a police car manufactured in Germany. In the GDP accounts, this transaction is included in,
B.
I guess, this one. Government expenditures and imports. Yeah, I put imports, but not government expenditures. Would it be both?
It's both, since it doesn't matter at what level of the government. It's still
Okay.
considered a government expenditure.
Okay.
It threw me off at first when it just says the local, but I went and reread it, so it's at any level.
Yeah. But I didn't know if it was counted twice. So it zeroes out. Okay. Yeah. So it zeroes out, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I guess that makes sense. In the economy of Tajikistan, 2015, consumption was 3,000, exports were 1,200, GDP was 8,000, government purchases were 12, imports were 6. What was the investment in 2015?
I got, what did I get?
I had 30. Wait, you have to subtract things. So 8,000 minus 3,000 is 5. Exports were 12. Imports were 6. So that's a net 600. So let's see, government was 12. Okay, so okay. I put 32 because 3,000 minus 1,200 minus 1,200 and imports were 6 or 600.
I have it all worked out. I just forgot what the answer is. Give me a second. It's 3,000 plus 1,200 plus 600. Yes, 3,200.
Okay.
Huh. I did all the work and I forgot to write down the answer.
Oh yeah. Okay. The table below contains data. I'm not going to read all that. What are country A's imports in 2010?
Negative $32.
Okay, domestic goods purchased of foreign goods 120. Foreign purchases of domestic 88. Okay, so negative 32. I had 32, but maybe that's backwards.
Yeah,
because they spent more on foreign goods.
Yeah, the way I think the way I set it up was since it's exports minus imports, that's how I got the negative number.
Yeah. They bought more foreign goods than they produced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. The GDP deflator for years subsequent to the base year measures the change in I guess this one.
I guess D on this one, I think.
Yeah, I did too. Real GDP from the base year that cannot be attributed to the change in prices. I think I read that, but I can't be sure. I'm going to highlight it so I know to look at it later. Yeah, usually what I do is I go through, highlight the answers, and then if we have questions on it, then I'll highlight the number of the question that I know. I got to look at that one. But I think that's it. I know it excludes something. It just wasn't sure what it was. All right. Refer to the year. In which year was the country's nominal GDP highest? And I think this is just a simple add them across, multiply and add.
Yep, I got A on that one.
for
14.
the nominal?
Yes. And I may
Why?
have done that wrong.
Yeah.
I think I got that wrong.
I got D.
13. Ooh. Where
Because I got 10,000, then I got 10,200, then I got 12,550, then I got 13,050 on 2017. So they kept on growing.
Let me see. I probably did this wrong. Let me do this real quick.
Isn't it price times quantity plus price times quantity?
It sure is.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out where I got my numbers from.
Yeah, I way overthought this one, and then I started over again.
Yeah, it's D. Yeah, you're right. Huh. I don't know where.
It happens. I mean, don't let me steer you wrong either, though.
No, you're right on that one. Now, this is where I got confused.
Okay. Hey, 15 totally confused me.
Yep, because
I picked the odd one out, because the other one's all
match.
numbers.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what they were trying to convey because all the numbers matched.
Yeah, and I don't know how he got 15.4. I still haven't figured it out, so I'm just gonna highlight it. I gotta look that one up. That one's starting to bug me. So I put C, but I don't know why. Only because all the other ones
all right.
match the real differences between the years. So I did a lot of work on that one, and still haven't figured it out.
I don't know. I did each one twice. Like I did the math for each number twice. So like, yeah, these are all right.
Yeah, I was about ready to open up Excel and just start making formulas.
That's what I did. I was like, just to make sure I'm looking at these correctly.
Yeah. All right, we'll go with it. All right, number 16. You want to read that one?
A country reported nominal GDP of 115 billion in 2010 and 125 billion in 2009. It also reported a GDP deflator of 85 in 2010 and 100 in 2009. Between 2009 and 2010, I'm not sure the answer on this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I kind of guessed, but the nominal production fell. They have the years backwards in the problem, but the production actually fell if you put it, if you line it up, like the above example, the 2015 through 2018. So their nominal GDP went from 125 down to 115. So and then the inflation also fell. The deflator. So I'm thinking both output and the price level both fell. So I'm thinking D on that one.
I agree, just because of what you pointed out that both fell.
Yeah. If the DF would have been higher, then it might have been just the real output fell. But I don't know. I don't know if I know enough about this yet to be confident in the answer. I wonder if the instructors are watching these videos and just kind of rolling on the floor.
They're like, no, you had it right.
He's way off. No, back up.
Don't listen to Alfredo. He's wrong.
Yeah.
They're
You're right the first time. Stop. Yeah.
They're gonna email you. Don't listen to Alfredo. Just ignore the guy.
He's probably telling you to not listen to me. Let's see. Okay. Referring to the table above, this country inflation rate from 2010 to 2011 was. Oh, I left that one blank. I couldn't figure that one out.
Me neither. Let me see if I can find it in the reading. Inflation. I can find the formula for it.
Yeah, I think you got to figure out the real GDP, and then you got to plug the differences into the formula. You know, the DF of the new year minus the DF of the old year. Divided by the, I don't know. That's one of those where I got to work it through to figure it out. Excuse me. You should be more tired than I am.
Just a bit.
All right. Well, we'll both have to look up 17.
Yeah.
Let's see. The table below contains the data for to go. From 75 to 76. I figured all those out, and the real GDP was the same in 1975 to 76 because of the number of because of the deflator, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I figured. So I just put A. Inflation was 25%, and output did not grow. But, you know, that's a guess.
Okay.
So, and you figure out the RGDP by use the nominal GDP divided by the DF times 1,000, or times 100.
It's
Sorry.
100.
Yeah. And when you do that to 75 and 76, they both come out to 2,500. So that's where I thought did not grow. Because they have the same GDP, right? No growth? I don't know.
Let me double check it. So you said it would be 3,000 divided by 120 times 100?
Yep. And then you do that with the 3750 as well.
It's 300 divided by 120 times 100.
Oh,
3,000, sorry. I got dyslexia sometimes.
But you get 2,500, right?
120 times 100 at 2,500, and 3,750 divide that by 150 times 100. 2,500 on both.
Yeah. So I'm thinking the real GDP did not grow. So that's what I'm putting. Put A.
Yeah. That sounds right to me. 17, 18.
I'm not sure where the 25% comes from. Oh, the 3,000 maybe. No. Is that it?
Yeah. It's 25% of 3,000 is 750. I'm pretty sure you're right.
All right. Well, I'm going with it. So 25%. Inflation was 25%. So the output did not grow. All right. All right. 19. GDP per person tells us the income and expenditure of the, I put average person in the economy.
I agree with that one.
Okay. And last one, the underground economy. I guessed this one.
It's A.
Is it A?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that in the.
I think it's A.
Because there's some things that are not counted.
National personal income.
Underground economy. I'm not sure what that is. You know, garage sales and, you know, I don't know. I was getting that all confused.
Yeah, because I saw it in the notes in the PowerPoint. Underground. Underground. Where do I see this? It's towards the end of the text. It's towards the end of the chapter. Let's see.
Which one do you think it is?
No, I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find, because they mentioned there was an article about it, and I just assumed it was the one that I chose. But now I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the one about illegal or illicit transactions.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this textbook.
I
It's
know.
hard to look stuff up. Then it opens a new page on your computer.
Sometimes it doesn't open anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I actually miss paper books.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brent's found it. It's, I don't know what page this is. Section 10-3B, where it talks about investments. There's an article at the bottom of that.
3B. Okay. Yeah, illegal activity, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Sounds good to me.
Cool.
All right. Well, anything else?
No.
So I think you for another good chat, but I wish we would have had our friends here. I don't know what happened to them.
Who knows? They don't. Work must have gotten in the way.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully next time. All right, sir. I'm going to sign off then.
All right.
Have a good night and a good week. Good luck on your exam.
You too.
Don't rush to do your quiz. Look up things first.
Trust me. I'm gonna look some of this stuff up.
All right. All right. You have a good night. All right.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.